Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Swami Atmanand Janta Government English Medium School Bhilai 3. I, Sandhya Tiwari, I will be teaching biology, and today our chapter is the fundamental unit of life, chapter 6. Dear student, which is the basic unit of our life? Cell. Cell is the basic structural, functional and biological unit of life. Okay, that means each and every organism is the basic unit of life is cell. Now, cell. A group of cells which are having similar structure and function makes tissue. Tissue makes organ and organ combines together and make organ system. And organ system combine together and perform different type of function makes one organism. Okay, suppose or there are so many organs, that means there are so many systems are present in our body: digestive system, respiratory system, nervous system, circulatory system. And this, suppose one example I am giving here: digestive system. The digestive system is start from the buccal cavity and the ending point is anus. Between this buccal cavity and anus, so many organs are present: food pipe, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, rectum. These all are the different types of organ. These different types of organs combine together and make organ system. Okay, and these organ system make the organism. That means each and every organism are having the basic unit of cell. Now come to the next slide. Discovery of cell. Who discovered the cell and how discovered the cell? An English scientist, Robert Hooke, in the year of the 1665. Robert Hooke discovered the cell in the year of the 1665. How he was discovered? He was the first observer. He was the first observed a thin slice of cork. Thin slice of cork. Cork means that is a substance, and this substance come from the bark of a tree. Bark of a tree. Then after, with the help of the microscope, he was observed the slide, and he observed the slide. He had observed the slide. Okay, and what he was observed? What he had observed? There are so many small box-like structure are there, and Robert Hooke given the name cellula. And cellula means little room. The meaning of cellula means little room. Just I am explaining with the help of the image. Okay, this image is the scientist of Robert Hooke. Okay, Robert Hooke, scientist. Now come to the next slide. There are two images is there. In the first image is Robert Hooke microscope. Okay, Robert Hooke microscope. And in the next slide, there are so many small boxes like structure, and these small boxes like structure, that means the structure of cork, and these cork structure just like little room. Okay, that means cellula means little room. Now in next slide, cell variation. There are three type of variation. First, number of cell, next shape of cell, and third, size of cell. Okay, first one, number of cell. There are mainly two type of organism. One is the multicellular and next one is the unicellular. Multicellular, multi means, what's the meaning of multi? Multi means many and cellular means cell. many cells. Those organisms are made up of more than one cells are called the multicellular organism. Just here two examples are there, plants and animals. Plants and animals are the multicellular organism. Why multicellular organism? Because there are so many division of labor are present there, and they can perform different type of function. That means more than one cells are present. Now come to the next slide. Unicellular. Uni means one, cellular means cell, only one cell. The single cell organism are called unicellular. Those organisms are having only one single cell. We call this one is unicellular organism. And the example of unicellular is amoeba and paramecium. Amoeba and paramecium are the unicellular organism. Amoeba is a aquatic animal, and in this aquatic animal are having only one cell. With the help of this one cell, they can perform different type of function, just like digestion, respiration, reproduction. Okay, these all are the different type of function, and these different type of function performed by only one cell, same as it is in paramecium. Now come to the next slide. Shape of the cell. There are many types of cells in the body of multicellular organism. That means there are so many different shape. There are so many different types of cells. These are the variation of the cell. In this picture, these all are the different variations are there. And these all cells are present in our body. Okay, nerve cell is present in our body, muscle cells present in our body, but dear student, you have to see there are so many different types of cells, not in similar shape. They all are having different type of cells. That means cells are not having similar shape. Okay. Now in next slide, size of the cell. Size of some cells are microscopic and some are big in size, and we can see with the help of the can be seen with the naked eyes. Okay, can be seen with the naked eyes. Now here come to the size of the cell. Smallest cell is the bacterial cell, and the size of this one is the 0.1 to 0.5 micron. Bacterial cell is the smallest cell and the size is 0.1 to 0.5 micron. Micron is a unit of measurement, and this bacterial cell is very small cell. With the help of the microscope, we are able to see this bacterial cell. Now in next slide, largest cell. Largest cell is the ostrich egg. Okay, and the size of this one 170 into 13.5 mm. This is the largest cell. And last one, longest cell. Longest cell is the nerve cell, and this nerve cell is present in our body, and the size of this one 1 meter to 1.5 meter. Is that clear? I hope you have understood what is the cell, who discovered the cell variation,